Hello, I'm wbz-tv meteorologist Barry Burbank, and I have your forecast for the Monday here and the rest of the week, taking us through next weekend. It looks like this for today. The temperatures will be reaching their highs of the mid-70s over Cape Cod. Very similar temperatures to what we had yesterday. Upper 60s near 70 Nantucket, ranging up to the upper 70s in parts of Plymouth County. You get to northern Plymouth County, it's near 80. Get to Boston and westward, it's in the low and middle 80s going across the Mass Pike. And the highest temperatures will be many areas, 87 or 88 degrees up here, northwest of Boston and parts of Middlesex County, northwest and Essex County, and interior southern New Hampshire. That's where the highest temperatures will be today. Across the nation, you'll see lots of 80s out there, not too many 90s, but it's really very hot in the southwest, with Phoenix being 116 degrees today. But we have some cooler and drier air coming across the Great Lakes, and the hope is there that we'll get some of that coming into New England, at least lowering humidity for the next couple of days. We'll be watching this system down in the Yucatan. It looks like this is going to move into the Gulf of Mexico and may become our next tropical storm. The second one of the season would be named Brett. We'll be watching that closely over the next few days as it comes into the western Gulf of Mexico and begins developing. Looks like there's an 80 or 90% chance that this will develop into a tropical storm. Meantime, for us, we have tropical air today and into tonight, but this cold front is on its way, and as it pushes into the very humid air mass, it's going to trigger some pretty good rains, tropical downpours, and that's going to cause some flooding in some spots. There is dry air wheeling around underneath this low-pressure center here and behind the cold front, and some of that will move into New England during tomorrow. The National Weather Service has a flash flood watch out from noon today through late tonight, primarily in central Massachusetts, west and north in this lighter green shaded area, for localized rainfall running 2 or more inches per hour. And some of these places are going to get training cells. In other words, one shower, heavy rain shower and thunderstorm after another over the same place may cause some flooding in poor drainage areas, urban flooding, street flooding, that sort of thing. Additionally, the severe storm, or the Storm Prediction Center, is forecasting some severe weather. The threat is slight to an enhanced risk in this area of New England. That is northwest of Boston. The greatest risk would be in western Massachusetts, southern Vermont, southwest New Hampshire, northwestern Connecticut. This whole line will start advancing eastward, but it's going to be weakening as it moves into the Boston area. So the threat of severe weather is much reduced, Boston, especially southeastern Massachusetts. But the main impact should be flooding rain out of this band of rain which sets up. And also the second threat would be damaging wind, some impact, but not high impact. It doesn't look like it's going to be that widespread. So as we go through the day, the cloud cover is going to break up here, or at least it should from time to time, to allow some sunshine. And just like yesterday, that'll boost the temperatures highest northwest of Boston. And here's that axis of action right in here on a northeast to southwest line extending across northern New England into western Massachusetts. So it doesn't look like there should be too much rain here through the day, note the timestamp. And then the clouds tend to roll back in, and this band of heavier showers and thunderstorms collapses towards eastern Massachusetts tonight. Now, it should be weakening, so the amount of damaging wind seems to be reduced tonight. But nevertheless, I think as this comes along here and moves into the coastal New England, I think we still have a shot of some pretty good rains overnight and into southeastern Massachusetts, in Plymouth County, possibly down to Cape Cod. There could be some local areas of flooding, too. In the early morning hours, most of the showers will terminate. We'll start cloudy. It'll start rather humid. Then it's going to dry out during the day. So tomorrow morning, we'll see the sun breaking through. And it becomes at least partly sunny. We should go to the middle 80s. And then later in the afternoon, there's a slight chance of a passing shower or quick thunderstorm, but nothing really severe out of this tomorrow. And then the air will be really nice and dry after that. So let's check it out as those showers start approaching. Later in the day, my forecast looks like this for the next 7. Middle 80s tomorrow as they start humid, but the air becomes less humid during the day and a lot more comfortable. And nice dry air on Wednesday and Thursday with low humidity and sunny to partly cloudy sky. By Thursday evening, some showers could come in. That sets the stage for one humid day on Friday with late-day thunderstorms. And then the weekend at this point looks good until late Sunday when we get some showers or storms. Most of the weekend, low to middle 80s and sunny to partly cloudy. You can watch WBZ News at noon, 5, 6, and 11 o'clock. Also at 8 o'clock on My TV 38 for the latest news and weather updates. Have a good day.